Welcome, friends. Our today's topic is challenges to the authenticity of electronic evidence. Namaste. My name is Deepthi. 1. A claim that the records were altered, manipulated, or damaged between the time they were created and the time they appear in court as evidence. 2. The reliability of the computer program that generated the record may be questioned. 3. The identity of the author may be in dispute. For instance, the person responsible for writing a letter in the form of a word processing file, SMS, or email may dispute they wrote the text, or sufficient evidence has not been adduced to demonstrate the nexus between the evidence and the person responsible for writing the communication. 4. The evidence from a social networking website might be questioned as to its reliability. 5. It might be agreed that an act was carried out and recorded, but at issue might be that the party introducing the evidence has failed to prove that where others might have access to a device, such as a mobile telephone, there was no proof to show that the message was directed to a particular person. 6. Whether the person alleged to have used their PIN, password, or clicked the I accept icon was the person that actually carried out the action. 7. The data on local area networks, and whether there is a need to obtain an image of the complete network if this is possible. If an image of each computer comprising the network is taken, the issue with networked computers is to demonstrate who had access to which computers at what time, and whether this access is audited. The security mechanisms in place on the network will be an important consideration when proving authenticity. 8. Data from the Internet is also subject to problems because reliance may be placed on data obtained from remote computers, the computer of an investigator, and perhaps intercepted evidence. With the increased use of cloud computing where data is stored on server farms, accessible via the Internet, obtaining a copy of the data may be subject to contractual restrictions, or the data may be stored in another jurisdiction, which in turn may mean it will be necessary to take local legal advice in relation to the obtaining of the data. 9. Where data is being updated constantly, such as transactional databases or websites that are continually updated. This poses problems, as the relevant evidence is point in time, which may be extremely difficult to obtain. 10. Authentication of information on social media sites presents its own unique set of issues. Firstly, it can be difficult to establish the author of the document because social media sites often have a number of people writing on one page. Secondly, proving the identity of an author can be difficult since it is still possible to create an internet profile without having to prove identity. To know more, join us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Find links in description. Thank you.